Upon our arrival in Dublin, we meet our Irish driver guides and depart for Waterford, home of Waterford Crystal. We continue on to Cork, check into our hotel and have dinner.
Morning folks, welcome to Ireland. I'm Tony Levy, I'm your driver guide. Céad Míle Fáilte would mean 100,000 welcomes to Ireland. Glad to see you all here from Minnesota, in the USA. I hope you had a pleasant flight, and now we're going to do a tour of Ireland.
Are you going across to Ireland? Would you take me in your car? And I'm sure
after breakfast, we travel to Kinsale, where our choir sings at Mass at St. John the Baptist Church. Then it's off to the Rock of Cashel, the traditional seat of the Kings of Munster. We return to Cork for dinner at our hotel before going to the St. Maltol's Church in Kinsale for our concert that evening.
Tipperary town, just leave me on the road to Nenagh, where the rippling Shannon falls, where the Ara mountains join the silver mines. I'll be happy to encounter where the Galtee shadows fall. I'm at home in any Tipperary town. I'll relive again in memories those days so long ago, when I left the rambling thoughts invaded my mind.
Departing Cork this morning, we travel to Blarney Castle. We continue on to the Muckrose House and Gardens. Finally, we drive to Killarney for our overnight.
How I rue the day I left them all behind. So leave me on the road to Nenagh, where the rippling Shannon falls, where the Ara mountains join the silver mines. I'll be happy to encounter where the Galtee shadows fall. I'm at home in any Tipperary town. Sure, there's Cashel, Tip and Laura, Old Boris or Cloneen. You can leave me where I've never been before.
Today we drive the Ring of Kerry, making several stops for photos and lunch and shopping, then back to Killarney for dinner, and then finally a concert at St. John's Church in Tralee.
Paddy dear, and did you hear the news that's going round? The shamrock is forbid by law to grow on Irish ground. St. Patrick's Day no more, we'll keep his collar, won't be seen. But there's a cruel law again the wearing of the green. I met with Napper Tandy and he took me by the hand, and he says, how poor old Ireland and how does she stand? She's the most distressful country that ever yet was seen. They're hanging men and women there for wearing of the green. What if at last the collar should be torn from Ireland's heart? Her sons with shame and sorrow from the dear old Isle will part. I've heard the whisper of the land that lies beyond the sea, where rich and poor stand equal in the light of freedom's day. Ah, Aaron, must we leave you driven by a tyrant's hand? Must we seek a mother's blessing from a strange and distant land, where the cruel cross of England shall never more be seen, and where peace God will live and die still wearing of the queen? She's the most distressful country that ever yet was seen. They're hanging men and women there for wearing of the queen.
Today we take the ferry across the Shannon River to County Clare, and then drive on to the Cliffs of Moher. Then on to Galway for dinner at our hotel. Today we drive the Connemara region and visit the romantic Kylemore Abbey. Then back to Galway.
You had a president, President Ronnie Reagan, right? Ronald Reagan, sir. He came over here on a visit. He was looking up his ancestors. He found out he was Irish by some. We claim them all because it's good for business. Do you know what I mean? When they come, oh, where was Reagan last year? Oh, where was Clinton? Or where was this? Oh, he's in Ireland. Oh, we must go. Word of mouth. Do you understand? And then he went over to England because he found out he was a bit English, you see. And he met Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady. And so he was with the Queen in her horse carriage and that, you know. And they were driving down the Mall, down by Buckingham Palace. And the horse let an unmerciful burst of wind. Past gas. The horse did. And Ronald Reagan said to the Queen, oh, he says, I'm very sorry, Your Majesty. Oh, she says, that's all right, Ronnie. I thought it was the horse. It's only a joke. It's a good one, isn't it? Write it down. I'm not politically correct yet. All right. Oh, you do. She says, oh, sorry, I thought it was the horse. Poor Ronnie. He was doing the best he could. It's not easy, but them gentry. That Queen doesn't get out too much.
Today we drive to Ballintuber Abbey, and then on to Our Lady of Knock, Queen of Ireland Basilica, where we sing Mass. Our day ends in Dublin, Ireland's capital.
But my friend says, you know, shortness of memory and loss of memory, not too bad. He says, that old Alzheimer's disease, not too bad. He says, you keep meeting new people every day and you don't have to give your kids any money. Shocking. Oh, terrible. Unreal. It's only a joke. A nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. My slip of the tongue, no fault of the mind. Are you with me? Getting a bit. Oh, good. 10-4. That's all right. Just checking. Hello, testing. Holy doodle. Holy doodle.
Today's itinerary includes a tour of Kilmainham Jail, a concert at St. Patrick's Cathedral, a visit to Trinity College, and finally dinner and entertainment at the Merry Plowboys. Today we sing at Mass at St. Columcille's Church, and then have the afternoon to tour Dublin. That evening we have our final dinner together.
I want to say goodbye. Thank you very much for travelling with us and being in Ireland. And Slán Abhaile, that means safe home. in the Gaelic language. And thank you, and may your God go with you.